Welcome back. Jody Ambrosio here with the head Husky, Dan Hurley. UConn gets set to play Wichita State. Who made this schedule up for you? Wichita State, Villanova, and Houston back to back to back. Is that the AD or is that the coach?
Yeah, we opened to no, that was probably conference office.
Yeah.
and then the Villanova game lumped into a difficult conference slate. We won't be doing that.
Well, you said you're not, especially next year when you go to the Big East, you play a 20-game conference schedule. Last thing you want to do in the midst of that torture is play a big-time non-conference game, and then the big-time non-conference game gets you ready for that conference schedule.
Yeah, it would have been ideal for us. Obviously it didn't help us last week to play our first road game in a conference road game, at Cincinnati with obviously a great atmosphere there, and you need that non-conference road game to prepare you for what you're going to see once you get into the intensity of conference play, which is at a much different level.
Wichita State had about a half a bad year. Coach Marshall started getting it back in the middle of last year. Had a game at their place with you that was epic, and now this year they're back in the top 25. Is it the same DNA, Dan, as Wichita State teams that we've seen in the past, or are they doing things differently?
I mean, no, this is the Wichita State that that's had so much success into a Final Four, consistently one of the winningest programs in the country, and they take on his personality. They're excellent defensively, top 20 in the country. Their toughness and physicality is at the highest level, and again, they've got a culture that's established with a head coach that's been there for a long time, that has it deeply instilled in the program, what they stand for, and they're just incredibly consistent with how they show up.
And then a week off, and then an easy trip to Philadelphia, go see the Rocky statue, and then play the two-time national champions Villanova.
Yeah, that'll be an excellent week. If you want to make up for a rough showing on the road from the prior week, you really want to make a statement that you're a lot tougher team than you showed the last time you were on the road. Well, at Houston, at Villanova, it gives you certainly the test to respond to road woes.
Your son, Drew, is a senior at East Catholic High School, plays for the Eagles. We had him scoring a couple field goals last week on FOX61. When you go watch his games, how difficult is that for you? Are you a quiet fan? Do you sit in the corner? Do you let Andrea do the yelling? How is that to be the dad?
Yeah, I mean, I just want him to have fun and learn a lot from sports, being on a team, learning how to compete, learning how to be a quality member of a community, how to be a good communicator, work ethic, toughness, everything it takes to get out into the arena of sports, to actually put yourself out there, put on a uniform, actually become a coach. The toughness that you gain from being in that type of an environment of competition, you can learn a lot of lessons about yourself and just learn a lot of great qualities. So that's what I want him to take from basketball. Obviously, I'd love for him to make every shot and get every rebound and enjoy some glorious moments on the court. But I'm just so proud of him that he's put himself out there and decided to get out there. And
because it's not easy to be a coach's kid.
Yeah, I mean, to have that Hurley name, and your dad's the coach of UConn, and to put yourself out there, and to put himself on a team, and just to have the courage to get out there. I'm so proud of him, and the fact that he goes to a great school and he plays in a great program. It's such a great learning opportunity for him.
Do you coach him up when he gets home after games?
I don't.
Does Andrea?
She's actually, I mean, she coaches me. So then she coaches all of her boys. So, but I'll send him a text day to game. He's been in a shooting slump, like our team.
I was going
to say. Cutting and pasting.
That might be osmosis.
Yeah, I'm cutting and pasting the stuff I'm sending to the UConn guys. I'm just sending it to him right now. But I try to just, I want him to have a perspective, again, on what sports really truly means. Again, the qualities and characteristics that you could develop in pursuit of trying to be great.
When did you decide you wanted to be a coach?
When did I know?
Yeah.
I mean, I probably knew some point at the freshman, sophomore year in college that that was going to be tough for me to become the NBA player that everyone goes into college thinking they're going to be. And then I would say when Coach Blaney got to Seton Hall and coached me my last 2 years, the impact that he had on my life as a man, as a young man that was struggling, and just seeing the beyond basketball impact that a coach could have on the lives of young people, and obviously the competition part of it too, but the life impact.
Yeah, absolutely. His time here at UConn was great. We talked more Yankees than we talked basketball when he was here. Hey, thanks for the time. Good luck on the road trip and Sunday against Wichita State. And if you can stand it, we'll do this one more time next month.
Can't wait, Jeff.
All right, thanks, Dan. That's UConn head coach Dan Hurley. Thanks for joining us for our entire Fox 61 team and the coach. I'm Joe D'Ambrosio. Thanks for watching us.